Hey folks, everything new under the sun. This is the Hario Skerton Plus coffee grinder. Now you know I roast my own coffee, and so it's nice to have a manual burr grinder, and this is indeed a burr grinder. I do have electric grinders as well, but I decided to go with this one after my electric grinder stopped working. Might as well have one that doesn't require electricity. Now it comes in several pieces. What's nice about this one is that it grinds into a jar, and that jar has the mouth which is the same size as any mason jar. So that's pretty nice, and it comes in several pieces here. The top that you unscrew to put the handle on, that's actually where you increase or decrease the size of the granules and tighten up the burr grinder. The top piece has just a rubber, silicone rubber to keep the coffee beans in, and the bottom one has it as well, just to keep it from sliding around on the table, because you do have to hold it fairly firmly when you do grind with it. You can see the jar rolls on there. You grind straight into the jar, and when you're ready to use the grinds, you can unscrew the jar, and there you go. What's nice is that it keeps the grinds fresher because it's going to be in that jar. Now this was the very first grind, and I hadn't loosened off the burr grinder tightener there, tensioner, so this was a bit more fine, but they're all evenly ground, so it looks quite good to me. Again, you get this extra lid for the jar, so if you want to take it off and disconnect it completely from the burr grinder and just have it in its separate jar, you have that option, which is really nice. I'll probably just keep it together all in one. To change the size of the grind, you have to take the handle off each time, unfortunately, and twist or turn that little gear that you see there. Unfortunately, it's out of focus. So it's too bad that you have to completely take the handle off to do that, but it's easy enough anyways. But we do find the need sometimes to do a fine grind in between the larger, coarser grinds for the French press. Here you got a good look at least two levels of grind that we tried. The one on the bottom is for the French press that I'm going to go with, and the other one could be a bit more of a pour-over sort of grind or a drip coffee maker grind. I think that would be fine. And again, you can see the granules all similar sizes, so it's overall it is a nice grind for that burr grinder. My first impressions of this Hario grinder is that it seems to work well, and the first couple of uses it ground the coffee well, and so we'll see how long it lasts. But certainly for a manual grinder, it's large enough for what we need. Some of them are tiny, and overall it seems to be well made.